threw my keys in the trash can and had to jump in the trash can to get it. It worked. And guess what we about to go do? Have adult time. My supervisor has invited me to her house. I'm about to put the liquor in its car seat. And we about to go and go have us a ball, okay? Baby, she sent me a message showing me the food and everybody there. I say, baby, listen, I was supposed to go to work today. A situation occurred. You know what? Let's talk about this. I am under the guidelines. This is just me. Therapy. This is not for everybody, okay? So if it does not apply to you, whoop-de-doo. But I know for me, if a situation happens and I'm not able to talk it through with the people who I need to talk it through at the job, I don't need to be there. Because in my mind, I'm going through so many different scenarios. Like, so what if this was said? So what if this was said? So I feel like certain things shouldn't be brought up if all parties are not there. And I know that for some reason, people don't like bringing everybody in the room together. But I'm going to bring everybody in the room type person. Let me tell you why. Because one thing is for certain and two things is for sure. A person, they'll lie to your face. No lie. I'm not above. Listen, who am I? Okay? They lied on Jesus and lied to Jesus. So guess what? A person will lie to your face, but I'm going to say it's less likely. And I hope to God that nobody would even try to begin to play with me like that, to lie to my face about a situation. But something did occur, and, we'll address it at a later time. But in talking to other people, you know how you have those people that you can ask, let me just make sure that I'm not tripping, okay? Because sometimes, listen, I can go there and I can be that person, and I'm trying to get out of that cycle. So sometimes you have to call to verify and say that. And I cannot stand that ain't how it happened type person. How you gonna tell me what happened in my life? And this is not the first time that this person has told me that. Well, that may not be your experience, but it's mine. And I ain't got no reason to lie. Listen. The fuck? Baby, don't listen. That Jeep is not worth it. Don't do it. Bryson Tiller. So, that's just how I feel about certain situations. We not going. I need all parties in the room so everything can be discussed and talked about. And yeah. Because I need clarity on everybody, and I need clarity on the person. Yeah. And I have questions too. Just like you have statements that you made, I got statements and I have questions. And it's non-confrontational, because at this point we all adults, so let's talk about it. I'm a definitely let's talk about it type person, because I need to see where you coming from. Even with my friend, when I talk to him on the phone, I tell him, how did you process that? Listen. How did you process that? Because I need to know. Because everybody, the way I process something is not the way you process something. The way somebody else receives something is not the way somebody else receives it. So, yeah, how did you receive that? Because the way that I received it today, no bueno. Yeah, no bueno. And I would rather, I'm the type of person where it would behoove me to remove myself from a situation before it turned, like, I know once I get there, it's there. So it behooves me to just to exit. Turn the light on. Yeah, it behooves me to exit. So it won't be no additional riffraff. But y'all, don't let anybody make you feel like your opinion is less than. Speak up for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Always speak up for yourself. Because if you can't take up for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna do it. And that's on God. And sometimes there is a time to be quiet. And sometimes there is a time to lift every voice and sing. Challenge, I'm gonna scream. Just because I want one of them things, I'm seeing them left and right and left. I need to talk to the girl who work at Target. She got a drop top. I don't ever see her. I don't ever see her with her drop top down though. That's crazy to me. And we stay in Louisiana, so baby, that thing's supposed to be down. Y'all, these new Mustang SUVs, them things nasty. And I love them, but I can't see myself in no SUV. That's just not my life. Not a soccer mom, okay? When I was a soccer mom, I wasn't a soccer mom. My mom was a soccer mom. So, but, yeah. Know you too. Know you. Because when you get in touch with yourself, you know what you can stand, okay? Like, what is y'all? People, they gotta be drunk. That's all I can say is they gotta be drunk. Because this is crazy. Yeah, when you know yourself, you know what you can and you know what you can and you know what you can't handle. So it's best to not be in a situation where it's not best to be in a situation where, you know, things can go left. So if you feel yourself, it's best for me to just clock out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because, and then what's so bad about it is I'm rarely just in a bad mood. When I tell you I wasn't in a bad mood, went out, had me some fun last night, none of your business, I'm grown. Went out, had fun, enjoyed myself, had a smidge of a hangover, got up, went to go get what did I go get? I went to go get the cold drinks for my father-in-law. I have to bring cold drinks and carrot souffle to his home. I don't even know what my mama and them ain't tell me nothing. So I think I'm safe. I feel like I'm safe with just bringing Manda's pies. You know? I feel like I wipe everybody out. They may request. Lord have mercy. Y'all, look at this. I can't make it up. I don't know if this man got a tire blown. I don't know what's going on. But Jesus Christ on high. I don't know. And then I feel bad for truck drivers because I do know my friend, he drives trucks and he says about how disrespectful people are about how, truck drivers can't just stop on the whim. I'm on the phone with him when stuff happens and it's not funny, but I'm more cognizant of how I treat truck drivers. And what's so crazy is we're gonna leave that one alone. I did I miss? No, I didn't mess with nobody. Never mind. We're gonna leave that one alone. What I was about to say? But know yourself enough to know when whatever situation you in, if it's not gonna be conducive to not really happiness. And thank God that I am blessed enough to, especially in this economy, you know, and I do love my job, but one thing I struggle with is disrespect. Yeah, too much is given, much is required. So we're gonna treat each other accordingly. And if I feel like I'm disrespected, I feel like it's gone. Yeah. Cause one thing my father taught me, he was like, Carla, you black and you a female, so ain't nothing in your life ever gonna be fair. So the word fair can be excluded from your vocabulary. Ooh, that thing nice. Hold on, let me see if I could. He got that thing nice, baby. When I tell you I'm a car girl, now do I know the names of all these said vehicles? No, I don't. But I am a car girl. Oh Lord. Baby about to miss my turn spot messing with this car. Hey, what is that? Baby Amber got me in the boondocks. Amber, where am I supposed to park at? Oh, I have to go all the way down. Baby, look at all these people at this house. Amber got the house. Girl, I know you lying. Is this somebody's driveway? No, this ain't nobody's driveway. Y'all probably about to be the only black person here, and I don't care. House lit up. Baby, we about to have a blast, okay? I'm about to go inside. They gonna be like, who is the black girl? Who is the big black girl? Miss Carla. I know my everybody named mama about to be like, what, where are you? Yeah, I really threw my keys away in the yeah. Let me get the liquor. Baby, because who don't come empty-handed is for me, baby. John and Hazel taught me right, okay? Baby, they still got people pulling up, okay? Oh, excuse me. Carloads, droves. They in droves.